Hello everyone, welcome back to another NSFL Monday afternoon stream. Today, our sights are set on a time-bending experience in Steins. That's weird. Alright, let's begin. Everything is coincidence. But even coincidence is part of fate's design. I'm not losing it. I'm perfectly sane. What I speak now is the absolute truth, not some childish fantasy. No matter how trivial something may seem, it has the potential to shape the future. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? If not, look it up, and you'll understand how careful you must be. Fortunately, I didn't understand. If only I had realized how dangerous my actions were. Then I wouldn't have been able... Wait. Then I wouldn't have lost her? The future wouldn't have turned out like this. But how could I have known? How could I have known that by pressing that button, I would decide the fate of all mankind? Just think about it. The average human perceives just 1% of his environment. We're not nearly as clever as we like to think. We go about our lives oblivious to a million different things that happen around us every day. Even when something catches our eye, our brain forgets it a moment later. You want to tell me back then, don't do anything careless. Don't do anything rash. Don't pretend you didn't see that. Pay more attention. The hand of conspiracy was always closer than you thought. Just waiting for the right moment to strike. The universe has a beginning, but it has no end. Stars, too, have a beginning, but are by their own power destroyed. History teaches that those who hold wisdom are often the most foolish. The fish in the sea know not the land. If they too hold wisdom, they too will be destroyed. It is more ridiculous for man to exceed light speed than for fish to live ashore. This may also be called God's final warning to those who rebel. Cool. Hey, what are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear. Only silence. I'm baking in the sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Ocarine. Earth to Ocarine. The girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of the head. We're about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory. Yet despite the imminent risk of death, there's no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. I need to shift myself here a little bit. Hang on. I'll switch myself down a little bit too. I don't want to be taking up too much space here. That seems alright. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. Are you talking to someone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. No, I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on us. But I'll make sure he tells us everything. What? The organization is already on the move? Who's Rintaro? I opened my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns toward me in surprise. I sighed, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see. So that's the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Kongru. El Sai Kongru? I speak the parting words and pocket my cell phone. Oh. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radikan, which is just across the street from the train station. Huh? I've always called you that. That was then. I have since become Hokuin, Kayuma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organization. special. Just like a lizard person.
Mayuri, 気をつけろ.
Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal confer... I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Maybe 3 meters tall? Looks kind of like a satellite. It's the time machine! Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff burst onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Please stay back, everyone! And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick. Almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. I've got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. Oh, yeah, I totally believe you. Staff members lead us all back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief and take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. El Sai Konguru. After I speak the words and hang up, I'm able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half fears something will. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. Can't decide if she's level-headed or airheaded.
Mayuri,
what are you doing? Hmm? Well, I really want an Upa. Just as I thought. Mayuri points to the capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakaru 3D Character Doll Series. Rainet Kakaru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off Rainet Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these characters adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me, though. Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an Upa, though. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile. But Mayushi's all out of 100 yen coins. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi. Sup, boo? But who really cares? So, can I borrow 100 yen, please? She holds her hands out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say gimme. Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I don't like where this is going. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mayuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got. It's an Upa! And it's metal! Metal Upa! Is it rare? Super rare! Oh, I feel bad for Mayuri because she would be me in this situation. Who knows all of them? While I examined the metal Upa, a boy was watching us try his luck on the same Rainet machine. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. Fuck you, Rintaro. Don't let anybody tell you that you're being childish for liking something. Bullshit. If somebody thinks it's childish to like something that is designed for younger audiences, they just have no soul. Pity them. As I look around my room and see a multitude of toys and figures and things that were designed for kids. I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it. Of course not. Really? Are you sure, Ocarine? The name's Hoyoin Kayoma. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna stop. Is she doing it on purpose?
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
Thank you all for coming to Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine press conference. I hear the announcement from the floor above. Sounds like they're starting. I head to the stairs. But Mayuri doesn't follow. Let's go, Mayuri. Just a sec. I gotta write my name. She's preoccupied with the metal upa. I go on ahead. It's a bad idea. Should not do that. Without further ado, I am pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabachi. Please welcome him with a gig round of applause. I think I said gig round of applause. I want Gigapplause. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. Who walks up to the podium? He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here. I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century.
Time machine?
Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal upa. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us. Still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. Probably for good reason. I was interested in what he had to say, true. But my expectations are no higher than the rest of these onlookers. And a good thing they weren't, as he proceeds to explain his time machine design. My curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Oh, that is so typical of an anime, isn't it? Doctor! My roar silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud, that's who. You stole your theory from John Titor. Or Titor. Titor? John Titor. Titor. John Titor. For the next 5 minutes, we will be pronouncing Titor in all its design. And you call yourself an inventor. Someone throw this man out. You're the one we should throw out, Doctor. Have you no shame? You have no right to call yourself an inventor. Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, I turn around to glare him down. It's Mayuri, isn't it? Unhand me, you... Huh? Well, you're not Mayuri. Not Mayuri at all. Who are you? You have empty gray eyes that do not seem to give a shit. It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?